Hello everyone, I am BPD and welcome back to some Minecraft Undiscovered. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing pretty well myself. So there was no episode yesterday. I do apologize about that. Unfortunately, I had some stuff I had to attend to, so I couldn't actually get on until pretty late. And the episode I want to do today is a bit more of a talky episode. I want to have kind of a conversation with you guys, and I didn't want to be too tired and have my thoughts too jumbled up for that. So I didn't end up recording. I elected not to. Now, I did do some things in between episodes. I did a lot of AFK-able stuff, stuff that I can just kind of set down, leave for a while, come back to, that kind of stuff, because I didn't really have time to be, too awfully hands-on. So I did do, and we'll get into that in a little bit, but yeah, I did do some things. I do apologize. Every time I can't put out an episode when I'm supposed to, it actually, like, it hurts me. Like, almost physically, as physically as it possibly could. And, like, I constantly think about it, and stuff like that until I can actually get on record and apologize and everything. But it really does bother me. It does. I want to be able to get episodes out, but sometimes things just happen, and there's nothing you can really do about it. But anyway, anyway, in between episodes, like I said, I did a lot of AFK stuff. I got some cobalt ore, a bunch more of that. And I also did a lot of the like crystal growth stuff. You guys let me know in the comments that you can kind of increase their stats from letting them soak in liquid starlight. So I did that for a bit, and I duplicated a bunch of the celestial crystals here. But I have to say, as far as that goes, so here's the thing about it. You can basically increase the stats of your crystals by putting them in liquid starlight, right? So you take a crystal, throw it in liquid starlight, it absorbs the liquid starlight, and then it increases in size. And randomly, when you do this process, you have a chance that the crystals will split, and you'll end up with two crystals after one, starlight soaking process. And when you do that, one of the crystals will have a slightly higher purity. I guess I can look at the crystals to kind of show you guys here what I'm talking about. But we have, yeah, you'll see purity is different on a bunch of these, and size is different on a bunch of these. So the two things, when it splits, you'll get one crystal with increased purity and one crystal with a little bit lower purity, and their size will be greatly diminished. So basically what you want to do is kind of repeat this cycle until you can get size 900 and purity, 100% is ideal, of course, but as high as you can get it. Unfortunately, that takes a long time and a lot of liquid starlight, and it took in the hours, like, I would say I was probably doing it off and on, of course, not, religiously doing them over and over again. But in the time that I did that, it consumed about 60, I did about 60 buckets of liquid starlight, I would say. And I got these crystals here, and they're still, like, it's not, I don't have that kind of time to sit there and have those crystals soak through over and over again. So I'm going to kind of go with the idea of keep adding crystals until we have enough starlight, because it's so much easier and less time consuming to actually just make a new collector crystal and everything, that going through that process and it's a great process and wonderful, and I'm sure it's very effective, but it's also just very time consuming, and I don't have that kind of time. I just don't have that kind of time. So I probably won't be doing that, but it is a very good way to do it. It's just you have to be well, because I only thought that they duplicated when they were at size 900. So I was like, okay, this won't be too bad. But when they started duplicating it like size 400 and stuff like that, I was like, okay, this is going to take far too long. Far too long. It's nice because you can get extra crystals as well, but the crystals you get are so small and everything that it's just not worth not worth it all. So another thing that I did do, I want to check this out. Let's see, where's my astral sorcery book? We can go ahead and check this out. I'm still attuned to the same constellation that I've been attuned to, but now we have it fully leveled up. You see we got 9 points over there, and everything is fully leveled up. We have all kinds of cool stuff. Occasionally create flares to defend me, which is awesome. My reach increases. That actually happened. I fought a wither, and I had a flare pop out and do work. But my reach is increased. Increased fertility. Animals will, duplicate around me more often. I got the plants growing one. My armor repairs itself, which is actually super sweet. I haven't even been, look at that, it's fully repaired. This stuff was like almost halfway broken, and now it's fully repaired. That is sweet. That is so awesome. And then we got this last one here. Stone near you might turn into more valuable stone. And I actually want to go over here to show you guys that. because you'll see over at our Magneticraft setup over here, we have a couple of these ores that have turned. I've got a star metal. This was from that ability. 1 iron and 1 star metal sitting over here. So that's pretty that was pretty nifty. I thought that was pretty awesome. But yeah, other than that, not too awfully much has been going on. Moved the, Starlight crafting table and just lots of little things. Prepping for the episode, of course, is a big thing. But yeah, once again, I do apologize about the lack of an episode, but we're here. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to upload a video on one of the days I don't usually, like either Sunday or Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure which one that'll be. It depends on schedule and stuff. But I'll give you guys an extra video this week to make up for it. So that should work out pretty well. So I mentioned earlier how this was going to be more of a kind of conversation episode, but I want to jump into what we're going to be doing today before I kind of start going off and talking and rambling and stuff like that. Today, I would like to make our first creative mode item. That's kind of the goal for today. And to do that, we actually need to make a couple better crafting tables. First is the advanced crafting table. And then the next is the elite crafting table, which is right here. And you need the elite or the advanced crafting table to make the elite one. So we're going to make the advanced crafting table, but we're probably not going to make any of the items from it because I have a very specific item I want to get. These items are really cool, but we don't need them just quite right now. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, I already made these basic crafting tables, the first tier ones, which you need for the advanced. So we're good on that front. So let's press on. Let's press on. We need 2 of these advanced crafting tables. Now, what I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about today is the difference between modded Minecraft Let's Plays and vanilla Minecraft Let's Plays. Now, I don't know if you guys notice a difference necessarily, but from the different Let's Plays that I've seen, I definitely do. And it's kind of interesting, I think. It seems that the modded Minecraft Let's Plays are just not as personal, more kind of about the facts of like, this is how you complete the mod, all that kind of stuff. And it's not as personal as in, I had a couple extra, of those things, but it's not as personal as in a vanilla Minecraft. Like in a vanilla Minecraft, maybe it's because there's not as much going on, but it feels like, the YouTuber or whatever that's speaking is speaking more about themselves and it's a little bit more personal of a video. Whereas in modded Minecraft, you have kind of a set idea. See, these are the things you can make. You can get a watering can, creative watering can. You can get a creative worm, super worm, and a creative like bookshelf thing, which produces books, I guess. I'm not really sure. I do want to make that. It sounds interesting. But anyway, yeah, so I was just wondering if you guys have felt or if you guys have experienced kind of the same thing, whether or not you think, um, modded Minecraft YouTubers are just more kind of straight to the point, more about the facts and stuff like that. I think it's kind of interesting, I guess, is the best way to put it. Like with so much stuff going on inside a modded playthrough, I can kind of understand, why you wouldn't talk as much about, just random things and stuff like that. But I think it kind of adds to vanilla, but takes away from, modded Minecraft Let's Plays. And it's something that I kind of want to do more. I want to get more into, like, actually talking with you guys and you guys kind of getting to know me getting to know you type thing. Maybe this all sounds extremely stupid. Maybe I'm just blabbering, but I don't know. I find it interesting the differences. It's the same game essentially, but it's just so different between a completely modded Minecraft YouTuber and a vanilla Minecraft YouTuber. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I apologize if that was terribly boring and kind of off. It's just, I find it so interesting. And let me know what you guys like. Let me know what you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer kind of the more intimate, I use the word loosely of course, but the more intimate kind of videos, or are you just about the facts? Are you just about how the mods work and how the pack works and stuff like that? I'd be very interested to get you guys' kind of opinion about that. But I think I'm done. I think I'm done rambling for now. We're about to get to the good part here. So we got ourselves, where is my elite crafting table? Did I not pick it up? Hang on a second. Did my quest complete? Okay, my quest completed. That's good. Let's go ahead and run over here just to make sure. Now I'm just I'm a little insecure about it. Where is it? Advanced. No. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh man, why did I just put it there? Anyway, let's go. Actually, we could leave it there, to be honest. So, we've got our advanced crafting table, and you can see it is a much larger crafting grid. This is a 9 by 9, as you see here, and we have a few quests. Now, like I said, there's one thing that I want to get this episode in particular, and that is this guy right here, the unlimited grid. This is a creative mill for extra utilities 2, and it basically makes it so that, does it say cannot be moved once placed? Oh, well, that's interesting. But it basically gives you an infinite amount of extra utilities 2 energy, which is good for transfer nodes and mechanical users and stuff like that. So I would like to get that so I don't have to worry necessarily about making more water mills and things of that nature. And I've already done a lot of the preparatory crafting, I guess you could say. I am like really, really, really frame skippy right there for some. Do you see this? Do you see this? Why am I skipping so many frames? What is going on? Jeez. Anyway, anyway, I've already done a lot of the crafting that is necessary for the creative mill. Okay, there's something going on here, right? Like, why am I skipping even when typing? What is going on here? What is going on? Can you stop, please, game? Thank you. Let's go and look at this recipe. This is a recipe for the creative mill here, and it requires a lot of things. It requires dark infallible glass, which wasn't that bad. It requires 8 pieces, and you get 8. The moonstone, I just used the stardust and a diamond, so that was relatively easy. All of these mills, sun crystals, which we've already made, of course, a dragon egg, which we do have, and we need a dragon mill, and a lava mill, and a water mill, windmill, manual mill, fire mill, some solar generators, lunar panels, a bunch of the enchanted metal, which if you have forgotten how to get enchanted metal, it is in the fluid transposer with yet some more black iron ingots there. And then lastly is this demon metal. And the demon metal is actually gotten in this manner. So you guys probably recognize stuff like this that spawn in nether fortresses. There's like little pools of lava like so. Well, you can either use one of those or you can make one yourself like I have done here. And basically, you have to surround a piece of lava with nether brick like it is shown right here. And what you do is you take this and you throw it into the lava. Oh, my magnet was on. You throw it into the lava. Did it just eat all of that? Oh no. Okay, well that was unfortunately. You cannot do more than one block at a time. Okay, well that's rather tedious. So you take it and yeah, you just throw a piece of gold. I can't believe it ate 44 pieces of gold like that. We just throw a piece of gold into the lava like so, and it transforms it into demon ingots. I think I'm even missing some again. Jeez. There we go. Now we just need to turn these guys into some blocks. Turn them into some blocks. Like so, and like so. And then do one more. And that gets us demon bricks. Okay, wonderful. Now I think I have everything I need, and I'm probably going to kick myself for saying that because part of, oh, need the dragon egg. Definitely need the dragon egg. And I think we also actually still have to make a dragon mill. Now, if I was a dragon egg, where would I be? Oh, I know it's in one of these boxes somewheres. It's not in there. What happened to it? Did I use it for something? Dragon egg. What is this used for? Mob duplicator. Dang it, that's right. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Alright, we are back, and we have our dragon egg, which was quite the process. Had to kill 4 withers. 4 more withers for the, oh man, I forget these things right here. End crystals. So 1 wither star, and then you have to use 4 end crystals to resummon the dragon. Blah, blah, blah. I resummoned it, killed it. We got ourselves a dragon egg. That was a hurdle that I was not expecting to have to overcome. But it's all good. We got it done. Now, like I said, we need to make a couple more things. So let's go ahead and look up creative mill here and dragon egg mill. Okay, I do have to make one of these eyes, but everything else should be good. Wonderful. And a dragon egg mill. There we go. Alright, so now let's go ahead and grab everything that we're going to need for this process, we need mills. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wonderful. We'll take that one out. For now, we need our enchanted enchanted metal. We need our demon ingots. Demon. Okay. We need sun crystals. Let's go ahead and grab those. I have them pre-prepared. We need solar panels. There we go. 3 of those. I took them from our roof. We need lunar panels, which I actually just made a new set of because we only had 2. And then I think, oh, we need our glass. Glass. Infallible glass. Right? Ineffable, not infallible. Ineffable. Alright, anyway. Now we just got to take this stuff, and I don't think we can shift click. That would be nice. Move items. Oh, look at that. We can shift click. Okay, so we have ourselves a creative mill. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. And it can't be moved once placed, so we're going to have to pick somewhere pretty kind of out of the way for this, but somewhere that's also chunk loaded. I think I'll put it in the factory here. Let's go ahead and put it, let's put it in the floor. We'll put it down here. This is the perfect place for it. Creative mill. Look at that. We're generating 10,000. Yes. 10,000 grid power. That is so awesome. So we're going to have grid power for anything that we need. We can take out these ugly solar panels. Let's go ahead and knock these bad boys out. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. This is what I like to see. Take all this stuff. And we also can plug up this stupid hole inside our, in our front yard, which is going to be wonderful. Let's go ahead and grab some dirt. I'm just doing this right now. I don't even care. This has actually been bothering me for a decent amount of time. A decent amount of time. I'm happy I didn't like relocate it and make something nice for it though, because now we don't need it. We just don't need any water mills or any kind of mills of this sort anymore. These are done. They're retired. They are officially retired, like the snowman, except for they don't get a house for it. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. Our first creative mode item, and I've actually never made a creative mode item in Minecraft ever before. That is legitimately the first creative mode item I've ever made. It is awesome. Let's go ahead and check out these quests, though. I don't think there are rewards for these. There probably will be at some point, I imagine. But there's some really awesome things here. Most notably, oh look, and there's some more stuff down here. I'm imagining that's a creative mana pool. This thing is, I think it's just the same thing, but with emeralds. Probably won't be too difficult to craft. Not going to get into it today, though. But this is another thing that I really want to get. This creative blood drop right here. But it requires all kinds of crazy stuff. Most importantly, the thing that it requires that will take the most time are these iron drums full of 256,000 blood. So now that we have our first creative mode item, a creative mill, I'm super stoked about that. There's one more thing that I would like to do before the end of the episode, and it's actually kind of a couple things. But let's just go ahead and jump into it. We're going to need a couple things here. Let's see. Creating fusion trick on coal or nether quartz in the end. Do we actually have to be in the end for it? Oh, I actually didn't know that. Let's go ahead and see if we can't do it in the overworld. I want to make something with our CAD assembly. We need to make ivory and ebony materials, I guess. So let's go ahead and see if we can't just throw these on. We have the greater infusion trick here. Okay, so we do actually have to go to the end. So let's head there. We're in the end, and we can go ahead and give this a shot. So I tried in the overworld with the greater infusion trick, but I did a little bit more research because I already actually came here once and tried it. It's not actually the greater infusion trick that you need. It's the ebony and ivory trick. So that is, you get it in the greater infusion trick chapter for Sai, but it's just a different trick. Anyway, basically we take it, shoot this guy. That gets us ebony and ivory. Oh, dang it. Dang it. I don't think it's actually... Yeah, we got the quest complete for it. Okay, wonderful. Yes, we only need the substances. I thought we were going to need the full crystals. And we're actually going to get these end crystals right here. So let's go ahead and grab those. We're going to be using them pretty much right now. Let's go ahead and jump back. We just need to go back to the overworld, grab our return charm. Bop. There we go. All right, so with these end crystals here, we're going to be making something. Let's go ahead and grab. We have a bunch of stuff in our bag here. All kinds of things from Evil Craft. Let's go ahead and jump up. We need to jump up here. There we go. And we actually need to craft something. We need to use one of these vengeance focuses to craft another item. So let's go ahead and look up vengeance. It's this guy right here, the piercing vengeance focus. And I actually have a bunch of this stuff already made because I planned on doing this either one episode or 2 episodes ago or something like that. And I ended up not doing it. This is the moral of the story. So we have everything made. These blood orbs, we've already made those before. They're just empty orbs with 3,500 blood. And then these are just smelted coarse fruits, which you get from the end. And here's a piercing vengeance focus. Now we have 3 different vengeance items here. We have a vengeance ring, we have a vengeance focus, and we have a piercing vengeance focus. And we also have this box of eternal closure. Okay, so these are 4 different items. Now the vengeance ring, basically you wear it and you activate it and it has a chance to summon vengeance spirits. Okay, then you have a vengeance focus, and what this does is it will push a vengeance spirit into a box of eternal closure. Okay, and then you have this last focus, which will actually destroy or kill a vengeance focus, which is actually what we want to do. I'm not really too worried. I mean, I'll use the ring to summon vengeance focuses, obviously, but I'm not really too worried about pushing vengeance spirits into the box of eternal closure, because all that really does, as far as I understand, is it gets you mob drops. You can basically or not mob drops, but it gets you the ability to summon mobs. Like you can make a mob egg with it. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can do Enderman. Yeah, like an Enderman spawn here. Okay, so you can basically make one of these. Oh, I guess it doesn't show the recipe in here, but you basically push an Enderman vengeance spirit into the box of eternal closure, and you can do you can put the box of eternal closure. Maybe I'll actually do that in an episode. I just don't see it as too awfully useful with the mob duplicator and everything, but maybe I'm missing something. Let me know in the comments if there's something more that this box of eternal closure can do. Now, inside this box of eternal closure that we have, there's already a vengeance spirit in it. So let's go ahead and you see we right click here with our vengeance, the piercing vengeance focus, and it has particles. So we go ahead and open the box, and then we can go ahead and kill this vengeance spirit, right? I think they just slowly walk towards you. Is it getting destroyed? I'm not 100% sure what's going on right now. Okay, I think that's it dying right there. Now, did we get... Oh, dang it. We didn't get the drop that we were looking for. I don't even know if I did that 100% correctly. To be completely honest. I know that vengeance spirits will... Can I pick you up? Okay, I can. I know vengeance spirits, like basically what they'll do when they're summoned is they'll just touch you and they'll do 2 damage. You can't hurt them with normal weapons, as far as I understand, but I would like to find a mob, because I think all you have to do is kill a mob while it's close to this box, and that will summon a vengeance spirit, but there's no mobs around here, and I don't actually know if passive mobs will work. So let's go ahead and actually give that a shot. We do put the box there. We'll go ahead and slay the pig. See if a vengeance... Yeah, there is a vengeance spirit there. You see, this is a vengeance spirit, and we got rid of it, but once again, no drops. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, so it's getting hurt, but it's like teleporting. Alright, yep, you keep going. You keep going. I just want you to die so that you can drop... Yes! There it is. That's the item. Oh, dang. I actually got hit. Did I get hit? I don't know. This is the item we were looking for, though. This right here. This is a vengeance spirit. Oh, so you can make... Okay, that's cool. So you can use a spawn cow or a vindicator to basically craft yourself. And it's noted in the piercing vengeance focus that it's not used up in the crafting process, so not consumed in crafting. So this may be a better way. I don't know what vindicators are. I'll have to look at those. But this is a better way to get the vengeance essence. But basically, you need the vengeance essence for all kinds of stuff. You need it for draconic evolution. You need it for the infinite blood orb. So I'm going to be killing a lot of these, trying to figure out the best way to do it. Maybe I'll look into a vindicator, and in next episode we'll try to trap a vindicator or something like that. I'm not 100%, like I said, I don't really know. I don't know what a vindicator is, but we'll have to figure out some way. It's not. It didn't seem too hard to get those vengeance. Where did my box go, man? It didn't seem too hard to get those vengeance spirits or anything like that. So it's not going to be too awfully bad. I think a like another vengeance spirit spawned after I killed the pig though and touched me. So maybe it has to be an actual mob's vengeance spirit. It can't be like the one that you get from the box of eternal closure, off the bat to get the vengeance essence. But anyway, that's enough. I think that's enough rambling. That was awesome though. We got vengeance spirits, found out how to get vengeance essence, and found out how to get it, and got ourselves a creative mode item, a creative mill, which is going to be super sweet. I'll probably start using transfer nodes and just all kinds of extra utility to stuff now that I kind of wasn't using just because I didn't want to have to make more water mills and find out, where to set those up. But anyway, I think that is actually going to be it for the episode. I do believe we are out of time. Gotten a lot of stuff done, a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately, it took a little bit more time because I had to go kill an extra end dragon. Oh, but that's fine. That's okay. I should have done the size stuff while I was over. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm just critiquing my own poor planning. Don't worry about it. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I definitely did. I always do. And I hope you do as well. Let me know, like I said, in the comments about the things. Most importantly, to be honest, the thing that I'm most curious about is your take on the whole Let's Play situation. Do you think modded Minecraft players are less personal? Or is it all just kind of in my head? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much once again. And until I see you again, have a good one.